And it's Ross.
La,
Ross.
la,
Ross.
la,
Ross.
la.
Ross's reading time. And it's Ross.
La, la,
Ross.
la, la.
Ross's reading time.
What's going on, folks? This is Ross again, Ross Merrick, and we are back. I need to somehow be more consistent with this. We have a lot more to go, guys. I think I'm just gonna have to start doing like 2 or 3 a day in order to finish, maybe this year, 2013. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. I'm sorry if you've put faith and hope in me, but obviously I am not coming through. But I just need to, no excuses, I just need to do better. Anyway, we are in Dr. Richard Carlson's book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. It's simple ways to keep the little things from taking over your life. And it's by Dr. Richard Carlson, the late Dr. Richard Carlson, PhD. He was a doctor, and he's no longer with us, and this is sad, but he has left us one of these books, and it is a good advice and good thoughts and things to take away, to think about, to incorporate into our life as simple things. Anyway, I just need to stop talking. We're in chapter 29, and this is entitled Become a Better Listener. It's interesting because this was kind of on my thoughts, or my mind recently, through something I was listening to and something else, anyway. Or maybe I was talking to someone, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to go right into it. Here we go. I grew up believing I was a good listener. Again, this is not me, this is the writer. Dr. Richard Carlson. And although I have become a better listener than I was 10 years ago, I have to admit I am still only an adequate listener. Effective listening is more than simply avoiding the bad habit of interpreting others while they are speaking or finishing their sentences. It's being content to listen to the entire thought of someone rather than waiting impatiently for your chance to respond. In some ways, the way we fail to listen is symbolic of the way we live. We often treat communication as if it were a race. It's almost like our goal to have no time gaps between the conclusion of the sentence of the person we are speaking with and the beginning of our own. My wife and I were, not my wife, I'm not married. My wife and I were recently at a cafe having lunch, eavesdropping on the conversations around us. It seemed that no one was really listening to one another. Instead, they were taking turns not listening to one another. Hang on. I asked my wife, it's a funny question. I asked my wife if I still did the same thing. With a smile on her face, she said, "Only sometimes." Funny. Slowing down your responses and becoming a better listener aids you in becoming a more peaceful person. It takes pressure from you. If you think about it, you'll notice that it takes an enormous amount of energy, and it's very stressful to be sitting at the edge of your seat trying to guess what the person in front of you or on the telephone is going to say so that you can fire back your response. But as you wait for people you are communicating with to finish, as you wait for the people you are communicating with to finish, as you simply listen more intently to what is being said, you'll notice that the pressure you feel is off. You'll immediately feel more relaxed, and so will the people you are talking to. They will feel safe in slowing down their own responses because they won't feel in competition with you for airtime. Not only will becoming a better listener make you a more patient person, it will also enhance the quality of your relationships. Everyone loves to talk to someone who truly listens to what they are saying. And that is that. And that was a good, I thought it was a very good and wise word of advice that, I'm sure you've thought about and I've thought about and tried to incorporate into our lives or our speaking at various times. But you know what? Reminders are good. And Yeah, I find as I get older, the more, and we're forgetful people too. So like, we need to be reminded. We need to over and over sometimes, and because we forget things, and we go through life, and then we're reminded again, and we're like, I thought I remembered. I thought I had a hold on that, but it's a process. So that's it. And that's chapter 28 and 29. And I'm actually going to try to do another one right now, because I need to get through this book. I committed to this, and it just needs to happen. All right, that's it. You guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.
And it's Ross. Ross's reading time. And it's Ross. Ross's reading time.